Yo Dominators, here's the thing. Did you actually know that Instagram IGTV ad monetization has been enabled for a lot of more creators in the past few weeks? If not, yeah, this is the video for you. Because in this video, we're gonna actually answer your most asked question about this whole thing. Meaning, well, Dominic, how much can I expect to earn from IGTV ads myself? Now, first of all, if you were like, what? I didn't even know that I could monetize my Instagram content directly on the platform. Yes, my friends, you've missed it. And recently, they've actually expanded this whole test to people not only in the US, but also in the UK and Australia. And here's the thing, honestly, I believe it's mostly reserved for people who have more than 100,000 followers on Instagram. I've not seen a person who has less than 100K followers on Instagram who have gotten monetized. And even then, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get monetized right away, because it seems like it's still a manual process. You know, you have to get handpicked in order, you know, to get accepted into this whole program. Now, usually if you get picked, you get a pop-up inside your app, but in case you missed it, and I know a lot of guys actually missed that, let me show you how you can actually check whether you've got invited to this whole monetization process already. So first of all, open your Instagram app. Who would have thought that? Then you're gonna hit, you know, the settings on your Instagram app. If you're invited, there should be this thing called IGTV ads. And they're like, okay, you're invited to earn money by showing your ads. To get started, you just need your name, address, tax information, banking, or payment information, because obviously you want to get paid. That's why you do it. Then you agree to the terms, set your business info, because as soon as you start earning, obviously you're a business, you know, you have to be aware of that. You know, basically just fill out these things and you're good to go. Basically, you just have to keep creating your IGTV content like always, meaning you have to start creating IGTV content, because there's not a lot of people actually creating IGTV content right now. And that's basically it. First of all, you're gonna have to wait until your videos get approved for ads, you know, obviously. Second of all, you're gonna get paid out monthly, you know, for example, to PayPal or to your bank account. Now, how much can you actually earn from this? You know, it sounds good, but how much? You know, Dominic, tell me how much. And here's the thing, first of all, coming into that, you're not gonna get rich with just that. You know, I just have to tell you how it is. Unless you're already some sort of super uber famous super influencer on the platform. So I wouldn't just rely on IGTV ads becoming a thing if you want to make money with your whole social media. With that being said, I actually got a message from you guys, a very interesting person, an Olympic medalist and pro boxer, Tony Jeffries. And he reached out to me and provided me with his own stats on how much he earns on IGTV. You know, with the permission to share it for you guys. So first of all, thanks a lot, Tony. And actually, let's take a look at Tony here. First of all, I already took a look at his profile before, and there's a lot of things that you can learn from him. A lot of things that he does right with his whole social media strategy. So, you know, maybe we're even gonna make some video about him or with him, who knows. Anyway, his content is mainly video content, which is the thing that just performs a lot better on Instagram these days. And it's usually either IGTV or Reels. And let's just take a look at, maybe we're gonna find some IGTV ad right there. And there you go. We already have the first IGTV ad on the first click. Let me just rewind that. First of all, it's in German, because Instagram still believes I'm from Austria. You know, in case you didn't know this is not Austria. I had to move. I had to leave Austria because I'm just sick of it. Sick of all these things. But basically, as you can see, this is how ads look like. Learn more. We're just gonna click that. So he gets a fraction of a cent. These supercars. And basically this is when you get to the video of him. Basically he's a boxer, in case you didn't know that. Now, one thing that you're gonna have to be aware of is that you're not gonna get ads within your feed down there. If people only watch the feed preview of your IGTV videos, you know, you're not gonna get 1 cent, nothing at all. So optimize your content, you know, create quality content that actually makes people click this watch on IGTV button, you know. This is where the bucks are made. This is what's better for the platform anyway. And this is what you have to be doing anyway. You know, have people consume your content as long as possible. You know, talking about the Instagram algorithm. Now, here's what he sent me. He actually sent me a few very interesting screenshots, which are especially interesting because he has a huge fan base already, because he has some reliable data in a way that we can pick apart right now. So first of all, in the past 30 days, he had 100,000 monetizable plays. Now, what does that actually mean, monetizable plays? It's not his overall plays. They say monetizable plays are the number of times your video was played when an ad could have been inserted, whether or not it was. That's actually very weird for me, because On YouTube, I understand it. You could have your video being sent out with an ad, but then there's people with ad blockers. So this is why you don't get actually paid. But on Instagram, I don't know if they put on ads, like what. But anyway, if we take a look at his stats, it seems like he earned $154 in the past 30 days with IGTV ads, which attributes to actually his RPM, meaning the average revenue from 1,000 monetizable plays is $1.54. You know, now you might be like, this is not a lot. It really depends on how you look at it. You know, if you take a look at YouTube, for example, the average RPM is probably more like 70 cents or $1 or $1.50. So it's right around that. Are you gonna get this $1.54 RPM whenever you upload on IGTV? Obviously no, because this thing heavily fluctuates. Let me explain you that. If we take a look at his stats for the past 7 days, we can see that it actually went down in this period to $1.27, and I'm pretty sure it will fluctuate pretty wildly, especially depending on the niche that you have. I take a wild guess saying that business and financial related niches will have a lot higher RPM than, for example, boxing niches. You know, that's just the way that it is, because there's more advertisers actually wanting to buy more ads for a specific given niche. You know, for example, on YouTube, my RPM right now is right around $7 to $8 on average throughout the whole channel. But there's videos where I just have an RPM of €1 or dollar, and there's videos where I actually make $30 RPM or $130 RPM on certain days. You know, this is just how the way the advertising system works, and that's just things that we're gonna have to see and wait for more people to get on the platform to see what their RPM is actually gonna be. So all in all, pretty interesting if you ask me. I'm sure there's gonna be two things. First of all, I'm actually pretty sure that there's gonna be more creators producing content on the platform just because they get ads, just because they get incentivized on the platform, which means second of all, there's gonna be a different recommendation system in some sort of way from Instagram, you know, because obviously they have a higher incentive. Lamborghini, obviously Instagram cares about making money. So if certain content actually makes them more money, I'm pretty sure they will send it out to more people. So probably Instagram will favor content that has ads on them. Third of all, you know, actually thinking about it right now, we've talked about this, I'm 100% sure that this whole system is gonna get rolled over to Reels as well pretty soon. So, you know, we're gonna have to wait and see for that. And fourth of all, my friends, did you actually know that you can make money without this monetization feature on Instagram? Yeah, actually a lot more. If you didn't, we actually do have a playlist somewhere, and we have a lot of videos here on this channel talking about how you can earn way more than $154 with Instagram in a month. Anyway, my name is Dominic. Let me know in the comments down below if you already got monetized. What's your RPM? I'd love to know. And the other people who are not there yet, tell me, you know, do you think it's a lot or not? Are you actually going to create more IGTV content right now that soon you'll be able to monetize? Let me know down below. I hope the sound is okay because it's gotten really loud outside here. I'll see you guys later. Follow me on Instagram if you want to know what's happening here, because yeah, some wild things are happening. But more on that in another video. Bye. Bye.